and today what we are doing is we are getting her ready for a car show. So we are cleaning her from the outside, so we're washing her, we're doing polishing and stuff, and we're also cleaning her from the inside. I've just noticed there's some old banana skins, which is quite interesting. Look, they're quite mouldy, so we clearly have not cleaned her inside quite a bit of time. There's two of them, and there's a few hats even. Here we go, because she's going to a show tomorrow, so we're just gonna like get her all nice and clean and stuff, and get her washed and see what happens. We've got some cleaning materials, as you can see. Now, usually I just use washing up liquid, but I thought we'd upgrade ourselves. It's not actually, what is, yeah, enough. I think this is carpet cleaner, yes, it's carpet cleaner or something like that. I don't know, yeah. So, look at that yellow stuff. That's off the cleaner. So we're gonna get her all nice and washed, and we're gonna start her up first. Well, him, I suppose. Start him up first, and hopefully he actually starts. Because if he does, then that's gonna be quite upsetting. Because he's got to get to Morecambe tomorrow. So hopefully, well, that way. So hopefully he actually like starts. Otherwise, you might be in a bit of trouble. Hopefully he does start though. Well, we're going to clean him because I might not be able to work an engine, and I might not know what, where the wheel goes or anything like that. But the one thing I do know is how to clean. I am like a superb cleaner. I win awards for cleaning. I haven't yet, but I should do. If there was an award for cleaning, I'd win it, right? I'm a wonderful cleaner, especially once I get in the mindset. If I have the mindset, I'm going to clean. I'm not really good at talking then, I just like to clean. But
where's the green iPad?
Inside the Maureen, I think. And so she's usually quite easy to clean. Usually the inside though, I must admit, I just give her a hoover around and I leave it as that, because usually it doesn't get that messy anyway. But we'll give it a bit more of a thorough clean today, and we're going to show you around. And a lot of people say that these cars are supposed to do a lot of rotting, which he hasn't shown that, so I don't think so. But we're going to show you around and see how she's getting on. So we're going to start her up, and we're going to move it to another position because it's a bit more sunnier over there, and it's also right next to the tap. So we're going to take her, not this car place, but the next car place on. So we're going to start her up now. Are you ready to start her up? Ready to start her up?
Yes, boss.
Right, let's get cracking then. Put the cleaning materials in. Come on. Come on. Nope. Reversing. Right, so she's going to start her up now. Oh, she started first time. Did you see that? She just started first time. Did you see that? Wait. Some people. That literally cost us a fortune, does that iPod, to run this. I'm going to have to twist it. It's me a moment, just one moment. Twist it round so you can see it better. There you go. Our door's open. It's a bit of a hard door to shut. Right, so she's reversing now in her own time. Josh will get there. There appears to be some form of leak, but I think that'll just be water, to be honest. Yeah, she has got a bit of a leak. I think she's gone to the toilet. I looked at things. But it's just water. Just telling her to go back a little bit. And she has a little bit of a leak, but oh well. Right, your iPads are down there, love. Right, so. She leaves the bit of it. She thinks she's gone to the toilet.
No, that's the sills. But the sills are all completely 100% sound. There's no rot or rust. I don't know why it does that, but they've all been undersealed.
Right, so we're going to start. Your iPads are down there. We're going to start washing her now. It's really, really hot. A bit too hot. to be honest with you. But we're going to wash it. Now I'm going to show you my washing equipment. So I've already shown you those two things. I've got this, whatever this does. Wheel shiner. Got that. And then our hose pipe is a bit knackered. So I'm going to be using a watering can. So the watering can is going to be the boss of the day. So where should we start? I think we should start with the side. I usually like to start with the side when I wash a car. I don't like to start with the front. It's a bit too, forward. So I think we should wash her first and then go into the inside. So if we wash her first. So put you into position. So this is what we're dealing with. So she's got some stuff on the oh, you can't see me. There you go. So she's got some green on here. I'll give you a close up in a second. She's got bird poo. And also, if you've been watching my videos, the road's getting done up. So basically, they've been like taking up all the concrete and laying new concrete, and it's sort of, I mean, I can't see it, but according to Mother, she says that there's been like dust falling. I can hear her talking. Like there's been like concrete dust and stuff as well, which has been what tarmac? Yeah, that. I don't know why I get that wrong because I do know the difference. So tarmac. I mean, you can actually see black bits. To be fair,
You could see it on the apartment the other night when they were doing it. Definitely going over. There are black bits on it. Anyway, it needs washing because it's going out.
Yeah, she's got a spider web build up over there. So let's get started. So we're gonna get some soap first. So here's our bucket. Where's the soap? Where's the soap gone? Soap's inside. We're gonna get our soap. We don't have that.
Aaron says he's rubbish at cleaning his triumph.
Oh.
We need to get in now and do it together. Go get your triumph, Aaron. Go get your
Whenever
bucket of
I wash a
water.
car, people always walk by and say, "Oh, wash my can." I'm thinking, get stuffed. I'm not washing nobody else's car. I did used to when I was younger. I think I got paid like £2 a car.
Dave says make sure that the windows are closed. I never thought of that. Why would you do that, Dave?
Why would you do that, Dave? Do you think I should leave them open? Did he say leave them open?
Yeah,
Or
wait,
closed?
all of them open, Dave.
Or just leave closed water?
Idle Spin says try not to wash a car in direct sunlight and never polish it. Dull days are
It's
better
direct
by
sunlight
potential
today.
paint fade, especially on older cars. We can't wait. We've got to wash it. We're going tomorrow. We've got to do it.
We've got a show tomorrow. We'll
Aaron
just go
says
for it
he's
and see how it goes.
Aaron says his triumphs in the garage having bits replaced. Which bits are you getting replaced, Aaron?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Nice.
Can you go get the other soap from upstairs?
No, that you use that.
Yeah, but I just like a mixture.
No, it doesn't mix it. It leaves a film on it. No, that is proper for the car.
There's not much left.
You're supposed to be, car washing
sponge.
expert. Oh, Matilda, you said you were set up.
Well, I've got the washing up bucket
Right, we'll have
ready.
to go try and find a sponge. You don't even know where there is
She's gonna
one.
go get a sponge. Quick! Come
I
on,
don't know
run,
where there is
run, run!
They'll have to wash it. You're not prepared. You said you were all prepared to go.
What are you getting me? Yeah, I filled up a bucket of, I filled up and I filled up a big bucket.
Go wash it, please.
Is she gonna show them what it looks like?
No.
Billy's left that. I'll just wait for my washing up to come. Oh, don't we have that special car brush? Where's that gone? I haven't seen that in a while.
Right, let's use sponge. I'll try and find a special car brush.
We do actually have a special car brush. I just haven't seen it inside a while.
Because if Billy uses it, he then puts everything
So this is a bit dirty. I know that obviously you're not supposed to wash it with rocks in, but it doesn't look like he's got rocks in. It just looks like he's got dirt in.
Aaron says radiator, exhaust manifold, possibly CV joints,
Oh.
light switch, and whatever else the guys finds wrong with it. Oh dear.
It's a lot, isn't it?
That is a lot, Aaron.
It's a lot. So
That sounds very expensive,
I know, I
Aaron.
was just thinking that sounds very expensive. Right,
Right, I'll try and find the bush, but I haven't seen it for ages.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't remember that being so yellow. Mama,
Yeah?
I think Billy's changed his to washing up liquid.
No, we haven't until that is what it is. I've checked it. There you go. too. That's a really good brush.
That's not.
Yes, but it's still a good brush, Matilda.
Well, give it a brush. Give it a wash then.
Jesus, I thought you were doing this.
No, I'm here. Right. Are we ready? Right. So we're gonna start giving it a good scrub dub.
This is absolutely brilliant.
I beg your pardon. What do you think you're doing?
You've got enough soap in. No, look at that. Right brush. I'll sit down and watch then.
Oh, so you're watching then, are you? Watching somebody else work. That's like Billy with the workers outside. He watches them work. I mean, I could put some more soap in, but the thing is, usually I like to clean my bucket every side I do. But usually that's on a more dirty car, so this car is usually quite easy to clean.
Aaron says, do you get the Austin MOT'd? We're going to. We've had it checked over, and also Billy's checked it over, and there's nothing wrong with it, so it will pass its MOT. And people think that it's rotten on the sills because it's had this here, but it's not. Can I just tap the sills to show people? They're as tough as anything, they're all metal. And why it's not rotten on the sills is because somebody has gone across and put that black stuff on it, which I've forgotten the name of, Tetraseal or something, and so it's all solid, all underneath and everywhere. Very good car, and as you can see, it starts first time. It's amazing. It starts like a brand new car. So we love it.
Yes.
So yeah, I am going to get it MOT'd. I just haven't got around to it.
Thing is, because it's quite like a car that doesn't really have anything that's like Princess. She has loads of things sticking out, doesn't she? Because it doesn't really have that many things sticking out on it. It's quite easy to clean, really.
And Nobby says you don't have to do it now, Matilda. Idle Spins volunteers to do it for you. Oh, well done, thank you.
Thank you. The only thing is I'm live and I've started.
Yeah. And we'll have to wait for him to come.
Yeah.
By that time, we can have got it washed. And on to
Maybe
the next
another
thing.
time.
Do you think you should do it with a bit more gusto?
What soap?
No, the washing. Can they see enough of that car when you're washing it?
Hang on. What you asking?
They can't see.
No,
when
the
you-
other question.
Well, you're just sort of like tickling it.
Oh, there's not really that many stains on it. Actually, not like Maureen. Maureen's filthy.
You're doing Maureen next.
Well, that's a long one since I washed Maureen. I'm just getting the green bits out, really. Those are really the mainstay now.
So I hope the weather's good for tomorrow for our outing.
Last year it was really warm.
And there will be a video coming, obviously.
Of tomorrow.
An Austin's journey.
I'm just going to give her a pour over the top.
That's Matilda's washing. I don't think you've got enough soap there, Matilda. It's the most
Why are
soap.
you doing so much about it?
Well, it's the most soap plus wash I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it works, doesn't it? You don't necessarily have to use soap to clean a car.
Well, that's probably what it is. It says it's wash and wax. Are you sure
Have
you're
you
doing
seen
right?
how much I've got? This is how much soap I've got. I've got barely anything. I can't.
Well, who starts a wash with no soap?
Right, if I pour that into there, I won't have enough soap for the rest of the car.
Well, just pour a little bit in, but you don't seem to have a lot to me.
Yeah, have you felt how much is in there?
Oh, you can rinse the bottle out for the next one as well.
Yeah, but
don't you?
I change
But
my
there's
bucket
no
every
soap
side.
in there,
Mummy.
Matilda.
Please, I change my side every time.
Okay, as long as you know
I
what
can
you're doing.
manage to wash a car. It's only
Alright.
because it's not like that foam. It's not like washing up liquid where it foams up or anything.
Well, you were just saying how wonderful washing up liquid
Well, that's
was.
what I want. I'd like to have washing up liquid.
least-
That's my usual one.
It's not good for car paint work, washing up liquid.
Maureen finds it okay.
It's probably why she's so dull.
I beg your pardon.
What are you doing in there now?
I think this side's done.
Is that it?
That wheel needs
Oh, very quick car wash.
I'll just show you the wheel.
Aaron says, if I remember correctly, the steering wheel in the 1100s are slightly off centre. You better show him.
But wheels aren't usually inside the centre, are they?
What? I don't think he means in the centre of the car. I think he means not in the centre. You think you show him the steering
Just give me a
wheel?
minute. Look at this one.
And Aaron says he's driven one in a car park.
Go to what?
An Aston 1100.
Alright.
I've driven one in a car park.
I've driven a Princess.
You've not driven Aston, have you?
No. Not I can think of. No.
Right, is the wheel off centre?
of a towel, really. I mean, I don't know. Is it, Aaron?
Let me have a look. I should know. I drive it all the time. I don't think it is actually. Why would they do that? I suppose it is a bit. Yeah, it is to the left. Never really noticed. It's that big.
At least it works.
Yeah, it works, Aaron.
Alright, let's go to the front. Come on, you can do it. Right, there we go. Zach, you going in? Zach, come here. Zacharias. Zacharias. Oh, you useless doggy. Zach, come here. Come here, sweetie. Right, so we're going to start with the front. The front's got 3 spider webs on it and things. So we're going to start on the front. Give it a bit of a wash around. Right, Zach, I don't know how you're going to find this. He doesn't like it. Hate the sun. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just a bit too shiny sometimes. Especially when you're trying to wash the car. Right. Should I get some new soap to wash it still? Do you reckon this water's dirty enough? Maybe. I'll give it a bit of a... I'm just going to fill up this. It won't take me long because I've already poured the water. Nobody's going to left me. Hard work. Never tell you washing the car's going to be hard. Right, so let's get this. The water's a bit dirty. The water's a bit dirty. Sadly, what happened is I poured the water into a massive big bucket so then I can easily pick it up so I don't have to refill it again. And Mother's going to wash her plants inside of it, so it's got loads of little bits of plants inside of it now. So I'm just going to have to get some more water, can you believe? So wait, bear with me. Just go into the tap. Some water running. We'll use this for now, even though it's very dirty. Sort of defines the object of cleaning when you start with dirty water. But oh well, stuff it, we're going for it. Right, so let's start scrubbing it down. Sponge, dip her in. I wonder how many times I've washed the car inside my life. I've washed quite a few. I once had an interview when I was like about 9, and I was at a rally, and I did this interview, it was my brother's rally, and there was this guy and he was interviewing majority of the rally drivers, not all of them, but a lot of them, and I said to him, he gave me an interview and he was like, oh, maybe and stuff. Anyway, I begged him and he said, oh yeah, I'll do it. So I eventually got him to interview me and he says, oh, so what's your job, you know, on the team and stuff? And I says, oh, well, I wash the car. And he was like, oh, do you? And I was like, yeah, it's a really, really cute interview. was really, really good. Because obviously I was very young. So, I mean, obviously I still am young, but I was like younger. And yeah, and he was saying, he goes to me, so what's your special, you know, secret, and what's your like, you know, special cleaning product that you use? And I said, it's a secret. And it turns out my secret was the fact that I use baby wipes. And bearing in mind the fact that my brother's just got this car covered in mud, and every time it would come in, I'd give it a little wipe with a baby wipe, and I'd go back out and get more mud on it. Anyway, it came to the end of the rally, and the winner of the rally did not get his interview at the top. No, guess whose interview was at the top? Exactly, Moa. I was on top of the list, the top person of the, you know, the website and all that jazz, because of basically I had a character of the interview, and yeah, they loved me. So I got on there, and I think he was happy with his interview after not wanting to interview me. Well, he didn't really not want to interview me, actually, it was very nice. But yeah, got my little interview. So I bet the winner was a bit annoyed. I mean, if it was the other way around and I won, and my interview was not at the top, and some little girl was at the top, I'd be quite annoyed. To wash in a car, but actually I didn't barely wash, so just like sort of potted off, did a bit and then came back again. Princess's number plate. Oh, I haven't turned my water off now. Turn her water off, sorry. She has her number plate which sticks out, so you know it's a bit more harder to clean because it sort of collects dirt and stuff. Right, so let's get the big brush out to get all the green stains out inside the little nooks and cracks. Oh, it does do a good job, I must admit. So all the little green bits out of it. I'll read your comments inside a minute, by the way. Keep commenting and I'll read them. Oh, I don't know if you saw, we went to see a train last night at 9 o'clock. Well, it's a bit past 9 o'clock, but you know. And it was the Tangier. We saw it and we had a good chat afterwards. And a chat about many, many things. Sure, I think you know a few of you already have watched it, but some of you might not have watched it. Go have a look. It was a good live, and then I put a shot of the train, so because on the live it was a bit hard to get it, you see, because it was coming out in the dark. I never really thought about going further back to get it. So basically the train came and I was like, oh my god, it's come. And then my friend was there and I didn't want to get him in shot. So then he was there and I was like, oh my god, he's in there, so I had to go back. And then I went back to the diesel and my eyes were sort of looking the other way. And basically I was like, oh my god, it's going past. So it was a bit dodgy, but so you can watch it there, watch the live, and you can watch the actual reel where it basically never filmed that one. So it's filmed.
Jan says use more soap, please.
Well, I would do if
I said that, Jan. I think she should use more soap, but I got told off, so
we've got barely any soap.
you're probably going to get told off as well.
We've got barely any soap.
And Aaron said it was a 1963 Morris 1100 with no synchro mesh in first gear. So it must be hard to get into first gear then.
What, in a...
With no synchro mesh.
I don't know what synchro mesh is, to be honest. I don't know anything of... I don't have much mechanical abilities.
No, I thought you were a mechanic.
Well, I like to be. How do I clean this then?
Anyway, you seem to be a bit rough on that, Matilda.
What?
Yeah. Aaron says, have you joined the 1100 club? They're really good.
No. No, I don't think so, no.
You've joined that many clubs.
What?
You've joined that many clubs, haven't you, and do that much. There's only so much time you can have, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, when you do, because I mean, I do dancing, music, cars, trains, just interviews in general. I mean, to be honest with you, majority of you probably know more about my life than I do. I forget it all. Literally, somebody will message me, I forget about it next minute. Not like it's like I just literally do. Like you could say, yeah, it just is. To be honest.
There'd just been other notifications, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
There'd just been more notifications, wouldn't it? And a struggle.
You know, and I have to keep up with being a Swiftie as well.
Oh yeah, that's very difficult.
And you know, I have to keep up with knowing what Taylor Swift does. And
Wilson's Engineering Workshop says start at the top and work down.
I did.
But she's done the top. Have you done the top?
On that bit. Well, what I usually do is because I go round the corner.
Sorry about this, Wilson's
I'll
engineering.
wash
She
a
has
bit
very
at the
limited
top bit
mechanical
here,
brain.
and
She's
I'll
just
wash a
learning
bit
what the top of the
here.
car is.
So then so basically it gets done round it anyway, so just sort of do it.
She just got a bit confused about the top, bottom, back, front and of the car.
There's lots of steam coming off it.
It's the sun.
I know, what a nuisance it is. I wonder who we can talk to get rid of the sun.
Don't get it. It's having a good go, isn't it?
It's just like, you know what, I mean, when you just look, it's just a bit sunny.
What, just for today?
Yeah. When you're trying to wash your car.
I love it. The tomato plants are going to be growing. Right, Aaron. They basically send you a magazine about the 1100s and rallies and stuff. I've got some old copies of Idle Chatter magazine that I could give you. Oh, yes, please. You're doing a good job, love. Well done, you.
Door, what's your... I don't know where the camera is. I think the camera's on. Right, right, let's just carry on washing. Something else I'm gonna do. Carry on washing. Just gotta do this one bit. Hope you can see me. Where are you going?
I just got some stuff on. Back in 2 minutes and I'll get charged.
You can't leave me.
I just got the sauce on.
For what?
Black Forest Ghetto.
Oh, that's alright, for some. I've already done some videos of the car shows which I've been to before, so you can go have a look at that, where we've been and stuff. Oh, it's too hot, I tell you. It really is too hot. It's far too hot. I mean, how hot is it where everybody else is? Is it nice and warm? Is it nice and cold? What's going on inside the world? What is going on inside the world though, really? It seems to be getting soaked here. Oh, we should be doing some videos, by the way, of my roadworks again today. What they're doing today, but they should be doing something. I'm really looking forward to when they're doing when they're bringing the paint out. You know, when they're actually doing the road markings. That should be good. Got a spider web here.
Adrian Lockie says one of my favourite cars.
What is?
The one that you're washing, obviously.
Thought it might have been.
Wilson's Engineering Workshop says that if you start at the roof and work down, you save washing dirt back onto the bits you've just cleaned. And Aaron says, I joined the club for a year thinking that I could buy one. Turned out I didn't have the time, space or money to have another car.
Yeah. Well, you know what to say? Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a spider. There's a spider. Where's it gone? It was just there. It's gone.
Well, I think it'll have got out of the way.
Where's it gone? I have to save it.
Car washing on hold.
Where's it gone? Yeah, but they can't stand the wet, can they?
Well, it's obviously potted off and managed.
Does anybody else like run off from spiders? I don't. I just save them. Right. Oh, let me get the let me just 1 minute. Let me just get the washing thing, you know, to rinse it. I haven't actually done the rinsing business. There. Looking cleaner, would you say? Right, let's go to the back. Nearly done. Right, the back's a bit more dirtier because it tends to be parked downhill, so the back is a bit more dirtier. I'll just show you this like green stuff. on it. Look, there's that dirt there. You can see all this green stuff. So the back does tend to get a bit more dirtier. So we're gonna clean the back now.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm trying. Good job there. Mum. I need a vacation, you know.
You're right.
I just haven't been on holiday.
Where would you go on holiday?
Italy,
Where would everybody go on holiday if they had the chance?
Italy,
So wherever you could choose, you could go anywhere you wanted in the world. Where would you go?
Poland,
I think I'd go to France.
Switzerland. I quite like the idea of visiting Russia.
I don't.
Yeah, but they have quite big buildings and stuff, don't they?
Italy, Aaron says. I like Italy. She's learning Italian, aren't you, love?
I am learning Italian.
Nobody
Trying
says
my best
England.
with it.
Nobody will come to England. Whereabouts in England would you come?
I mean, for the people that are from England, where would you recommend to go on holiday in England?
Where have we been that was really good?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's Wales. Well, Great Britain then. Where would you recommend in Great Britain? I think
Lake District?
Yeah. Taylor Swift went to the Lake District, didn't she?
I know, she wrote a few songs about that.
No, nobody says he lives in Yorkshire. So he's already visited England or he'd go on holiday in
Well,
England.
I'd like to go to York. I have been to York, but only on the outskirts. I haven't actually been into
York, yeah, York's supposed to be stunning.
Yeah, I do want to go to York. I suppose it's quite expensive, but I do want to
It
go.
is expensive. Aaron says he'd love to drive a classic Italian car through Milan.
Oh yeah. Well, the driving there is quite different. They like to get going, so I quite like it. I mean, there's not really, there's supposed to be rules, but I think they just sort of ignore them, and they like basically drive really fast, and when it comes to speed, can really slow down a bit.
But when we
And they
went,
just go through lights, which I don't think so.
when we went to France, it was totally different to driving in England. It was so much better.
Yeah.
And it took us, we went from New Haven, from Lancaster, and we drove from New Havens to Amiens. So getting onto the ferry, going across to France, getting off the ferry and driving to Amiens, we did quicker than coming up the M6 to go home, which was unbelievable. But in France, we didn't get one, the motorways are brilliant, they're just fantastic.
The only weird thing
We
about
didn't get
it
one
is
traffic.
that
We didn't get one traffic jam, and as soon as we hit the M6, oh, it was just like a misery.
well, the other thing is about, I remember when we were in France, and we took like the wrong turning or something, and there's like no turn off. Is there? Like the road's just straight, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no.
Oh yeah, you couldn't turn back.
Yeah, like there's no turning off to go anywhere.
But
No
when I
access.
went with Billy once and we're driving along, we were in the wagon and we were nearly at our destination and we've been travelling a while, so we wanted to rest. And we hadn't got far to go at all, and there was this massive farm on fire. I mean, it was
Really?
oh, it was unbelievable. Was the size of the fire right next to the roadside. And I said to Billy, obviously, we said, you know, that's awful for everybody, but we said, well, we're not going to get past, we're not going to get to our destination. They're going to obviously just presume to block it off. And they didn't. They just kept the road open, and it was like they didn't even notice you. They fought the fire, there were fire engines everywhere, and you just got to drive past basically right next to them. Not, didn't close the road. And I think they use so much common sense over there, people just getting on.
Yeah, yeah. They take this advice.
Aaron says he'd love to take a trip up north, and he says, what's driving on the M6 like? Totally miserable at points, isn't it?
My friend's
They've done some road works that they put down to, I think it was 50. It might be 40. I think it was 50. I think they're about 10, 11 miles long. And one time when we came up, they closed the road. Oh, that was when we went down. They closed the road. They closed the M6 in 3 places. Just a nightmare. I've always found it a nightmare.
I mean, it's quite useful the fact you can just go down one road just to get somewhere. But, you know.
Nobby said he went to Sand on his jollies this year. Did you enjoy it?
Sand, I haven't heard of that.
Where have we been that's been really good?
Nowhere this year.
Oh, Oban.
It's been very depressing.
Didn't we? That was good.
Wait, yeah, but we didn't stay there very long,
Yeah,
did
but
we?
we went. We
We
went
want
on,
to stay there
on our
long.
trip.
We want to come back to stay long, go there.
Murray Firth, we went, that's good.
To be honest with you, I get confused by what's going on.
And Aaron said they prefer it at 50s, it's less strain for the Triumph's engine. You'd probably be alright then, Aaron, because you're probably doing 50 most of the time.
I don't know why these stains aren't coming out.
And nobody says he filmed it on his channel, so I'll have to have a look.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why these stains aren't coming out. Maybe it's just because these annoying bits sticking out.
What stains?
These
That's the
green
number
bits.
plate line.
No, these green bits. No, not that.
Okay, you'll have to get something. Oh, I'll go get your toothbrush. I'll use yours.
Using a toothbrush.
I'll use an old toothbrush.
But now I saw an old toothbrush. Where did I see it at?
Jackson Andrews says it's washed fully. Not yet. Do you want me to go get your toothbrush?
No, I saw one recently.
Oh. The parcel, but it's not for us. She's gone to get a toothbrush. Right, and she's coming back again. Nobody says a bog brush will do. Oh, look at you. That's not my toothbrush, is it? Dunno. Somebody.
How much you take?
Oh yeah, lovely. Yum yum.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Do you want some more soap in there?
Maple. It's soap. I love it.
We have to get some of that Autosol for the bed.
Quite a lot of music going on
For
there.
the chrome bumper. Jeff says use Billy's toothbrush.
I have used it for things.
And then show him the video afterwards.
Well, I had this.
Tomorrow after he's brushed his teeth.
It was this. What was a bit dirty? There was some. There was some like this chocolate cereal where it's like little chocolate balls, and I thought of putting it a rabbit Brian's poo in there as well because it looked just the same, and see and
You're
feed
evil.
it to him and see if he'd notice.
And Nobby says Autosol's brilliant on chrome. I know, it's amazing. I used it on the Morris Minor, and you would have thought with the rust on, when we got the car, it had loads of rust on the bumpers and all over, and you would have thought there was nothing it could do with it, and it was brilliant. It brought them up like new.
I wonder if anybody at the car show like will go up to us and say, "Oh, it's a lovely car."
I bet I do.
Well, because we go to other people's and say, "Oh, it's a lovely car."
Somebody will. It's a lovely car, isn't it?
I wonder if they'll do the same. It's like, you know, we'll look at a car and think, "Oh, that's really immaculate and really well done." I wonder if they'll
Yeah,
think,
but we know ours isn't immaculate, but then it's natural, isn't it?
and we don't.
I don't
Right.
think this is
Because those sort of people tend to have, you know, like that's their passion, which obviously is our passion, but we just don't have the knowledge to kind of do it.
I think apart from the sills though, the paintwork and everything is at least genuine.
I just don't see why they have these bits that stick out because it's so hard to clean. They just clearly didn't think that somebody needs to clean them.
Can they see what you're doing? Because I can't.
Look at these things that are sticking out, how hard it is to clean around them.
And Aaron says, why does the car have modern number plates? Aren't they just normal number
Yeah, but
plates?
if you look at princesses,
Oh,
stick
yeah.
out.
They stick out. I don't know. It's what it came with, Aaron. They must have got broken.
Or somebody
I don't know, it's got stolen. People, there was a thing, wasn't there, at a time when they were desirable and people were nicking them, like those badges off Volkswagen.
I just noticed that's broken.
What?
Oh, look at that.
Is it?
Oh, it's not quite so bad. Thing is, if something breaks once, you have to break it a few more times for it to be replaced.
Oh, really? You didn't? Well, it's all exciting. They're going out tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, my friend do a bit of shopping and stuff. What's all this down here?
Oh, what's under there then? Like a little
I don't think I should
exhaust.
bother cleaning that bit, should I?
Well, it would do if there was muck on it.
Right.
It'll start rotting if you get muck on it.
Oh, right then.
Yeah, definitely that's part of the paintwork, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's the bit that you need to look after.
Well, they might not say the rest of the car's clean, but they might say it's under it.
Oh, how did you get your underbit of your car so clean with all that?
I mean, we could go down the full under bit if we just went on that.
I'd go up.
Fall down under bit, you know, it's like get on our backs. Go down.
I'd go get some auto sol, but it's too sunny, isn't it, to do that? Yeah, that bumper needs doing, doesn't it?
This bumper?
Yeah, it's some auto sol on it.
Right.
Well, it'll get rid of those little rusty bits.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a car show tomorrow at Morecambe, and it's they do it on what's that? Midland Hotel. Midland Hotel. You park on there. We've been 2 years running.
There might be some vintage buses there as well. I mean, I don't know, but I would presume so. That if I had a vintage bus, I'd take it there. So that's my theory. Should I clean the wheels? I mean, I have cleaned the wheels, but not like properly cleaned the wheels. Let's go around the wheel side. This iPod's a bit hot, so let's put it inside the shade area. Just gonna put one moment. Ah, you're going down. Right. Not really many green stuff on here though. When we invented this, really didn't think it needed cleaning. Oh.
No?
Right.
Somebody's got to get down
I'm already
now.
down though. Right.
Shut up. Shut up. You get down.
Must be a dog.
I hope so, unless it's husband.
Right, I'm gonna put you up again. I'm gonna clean up here now. I don't really know what else needs to clean really. Suppose we could move on to the inside bit, couldn't we? Did you have something for the wheels?
No, I don't think so.
What's
Some
that?
spray.
What does this do?
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, wheel clean, Wonder Wheels.
So do I just spray it?
Well, just read the instructions, love.
I mean, I can't read.
Right, well, give it here and I'll read the instructions. Wonder Wheels is a revolutionary instant wheel sealant which leaves an invisible protective shield over the wheel surface, creating a barrier against the build-up of stubborn brake dust. Yeah, so you just dry it off and then spray it on.
So where do I spray it onto?
On the metal bit, not the tyres. No, you dry it off and then you spray it on.
Right, shall we move to inside then? Mama?
Sorry?
Should we move to the inside?
Yep.
There's a bit of green stuff there though. Just gonna give her a thing. Broken is that? Right. We need the Hoover. She's left me. She keeps doing this. It's really annoying. Let's have a look what we've got to deal with. Sorry about the water sleeping in. That's what it does. So we've got our car mats. Now she's a bit wet. Mama?
Yes?
Can you please help me?
Yeah?
You keep leaving me.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing next.
Well, you just do the seats and then we'll hoover afterwards because they won't be able to hear it because of the noise, will they?
So what do I do with the seats?
You've got your cleaner. Have you got your cleaner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just clean it on and then polish it off.
How do I polish?
We'll put it on with one cloth and then polish it off with the other.
Do you mean I just wipe it down with nothing on it?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Off you go.
Can you not leave?
I've just got work to do because I'm going to bring my pudding now. Sit down and sit with you.
Just stay here.
Go on, off you go. And I've got to measure things for the t-shirts.
Oh, can I talk about any of that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the. He wants to know the size, so I'm just going to get a tape measure so I know. You carry on, love, doing a good job.
So you know that we have some t-shirts available, and you're getting them in quite a big range of colours really. They're not all advertised though, so just message what colour you want. And you got like princess, and it's like cartoon digital thing. And it's got my name on it, so Matilda River Walden, and we're just getting some new ones made because of this design that's come up of me and stuff, and there's quite a bit going on it. And we're gonna get some more t-shirts made, and I'm trying to get her to do tote bags because I really want tote bags. I don't know if everybody else wants tote bags. I'm sure you will though, because I mean, who doesn't love a tote bag? So I'm hoping that we can get tote bags. Now, do you reckon I just spray this onto the seats or spray this onto the cloth? I'll get the cloths and just work it out. It just says. Check for colour. Right, I'm gonna get a cloth. I'll be back in a sec. Seats are fine, I think you've put. I mean, they look pretty fine, but I mean, I think we just need more, I don't know, clean, I guess. Right, so here's the cloths we're dealing with. Should we use white or grey? I reckon we should use grey. Now, I reckon we just spray it onto this bit. As you can see, I've never done this before. I usually just use washing up liquid. This isn't working. Ah. Do you reckon I should spray it onto the actual seat? Ready to give it a go, see what happens. Now I reckon I should spray it onto the actual seat. May smell different. Give me a sec. Mummy, do I need to just spray it directly onto the seat? Right, so she says they do need to spray directly onto the seat. So, let's get this a bit more closer so you can see better. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put it on here, and I'll go around to the other side so then you can see the seats better. Let me just get you into position. Hopefully that should... Well, I'm dealing on this seat, so... let me just go around the other side. Right, so... So we're going to spray this. I'm just giving it a little bit of a spray, but I'll give it some more of a spray. And they're pretty clean anyway. I'll just give it a bit more. Now the bottom bit's a bit more dirty, so let's move you down. You see a bit of the seat. Okay. Getting cleaner. We're getting cleaner. Somebody's emptying their bins. Isn't it bin day tomorrow? What day are we on? Friday. No, it should have been bin days usually on a Friday. So why are they she's bringing a bin in? That makes more sense. Right, now there's a stain here, so let's move you down a bit. There's a stain. Oh, sorry. I think you... Right, okay. So, there's a stain right here. Can you see that? Yes, there's just like little white bits here, and it doesn't appear to be coming out. I don't know what it is. So that doesn't appear to be coming out, so I guess it's going to have to stay. Now there's another stain here. I don't know where all these stains come from, you know. I really don't. Should we do the side of the curtain? Let's do this one. So there will be a full video coming of the car show tomorrow, which will obviously have my car in it, but other people's as well. So you have to see over now. Oh, that's water. Let's do that bit. Is it messy, is the car? Might need to clean this stuff out a bit. Now she says to give it a polish, but it doesn't really look like it needs a polish, does it, realistically? I don't know if you can see it. Now we might want to get rid of the dead banana skins. Get rid of them. We'll give this a shake. We'll give it a proper hoover, but just give it a shake now. There we go. Oh, I tell you what, if that's the same, I'll just give this a clean as well with it. Because I feel like, even though I feel like this would work the same cleaning material, really. Let's give it a clean, see if it works the same. I'm just washing this door, by the way. You can probably see anyway, but I'll just tell you. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub-dub-dub. Looking a bit more cleaner. I just need to do that. Ooh.
How's it going?
Fine.
Is it looking good?
Yeah, it seems to make it look dirty, but I just cleaned it. I don't know why it still looks dirty.
I think it's the sun.
Where's all these stains coming from? Might just have to give it a rinse tomorrow before we go. I get the stains off today, but then give it a rinse tomorrow. Right, so just need to empty a bit. Do we need this tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll put it in specially.
Got my CD if anybody wants to order it. I know a lot of you have, so thank you very much. I really extremely appreciate it when you order my CD. I really am happy, so thank you very much for doing that. And don't forget that I've got my special CD, which is my limited edition version of Always the Outcast, which has one bonus track on it, and it's got like a different cover, but it's the same album, meaning in fact it's got the same songs, but it's got one extra song on it. And there's only 20 of them being made. I own one of them. And how many have we sold now?
15.
15, so thank you so much to everybody's bought them, because it cost £19, no, it cost £19.99. So thank you very much for that. And the thing is, I'm not just doing this as, you know, just a thing. I'm doing it because I want money for next recording, because when I go to the recording studio, it costs me £200. It's quite expensive for one song, and sometimes we don't get a song out, which can be quite upsetting as well, because of the time just runs by. You think you've got 4 hours, but it just flies. Trust me, when you're recording a song, it really does fly. So sometimes that has happened, but we're hoping, the reason why as well is hoping to get an album out by the end of the year, so that'll be another album. We've got a few songs already recorded for it, but it's still quite a lot of songs. It's not really enough for an album yet, so We've got all the songs made, like they're all there, ready to go. It's just the cost of the recording studio. So we're going in 2 weeks' time. I would like to go earlier, but it's the only booking I've got. So I think we're going in like 2 weeks' time. I don't know what this is. It's a whole lot. I don't need to sorry. But yeah, we're going in 2 weeks' time. So that'll be another song coming. And we've got, yeah, so that'll be another song.
I thought it was the 9th we're going, are we?
I think so, September. I don't know if it's a 9th. I'm a bit tired.
Well, you are on a live, darling, doing up a theme.
Some tin foil.
I think you need to do that door, and you do the difference in that door. Look at it.
So spray it?
Yeah, and show them the difference, how it works.
Thing?
Well, that's alright.
No,
yeah, I'm moving that to move the camera, pet.
right, so I'm going to clean this door.
Can I see?
I don't know if you can see or not, but there's quite a few stains on it, so I'm just going to take you off the camera, so just 1 minute. It might be a bit fuzzy for a sec. Right, so as you can see, this door's got quite a few stains on it, so we're going to try and clean this. I mean, it's one of those seats where it's really hard to clean. It just doesn't seem to come off. We're going to try it. So let's see, fingers crossed, we actually get this stain out. Otherwise, you know, just won't open the door for the rest of our lives. Oh, look at
I'll show you a different door for the after.
Yeah, I'll show you the other side. So, right, so let's get the cloth. We're going to use this material cleaning product, which is, yeah, it's just what it is. So hopefully it gets it out.
Astonish car care.
Right, so let's hope it does an astonishingly good job.
Oh, well done.
And we are inside the bright sun, so hopefully it should be alright. But let's start the door handle. I feel like this isn't the best thing to clean really with, is this cloth. Do something to actually
Jeff says, I had the Austin Allegro.
Oh,
It was a car that came after the Austin 1100. I learned so much about cars because the Allegro was not the best around at the time, but I wish I still had it. I like Allegros. A lot of people slag them off, but I like them. Nobby says, is it Shep?
What?
Don't know. And Jackson says, I think you're in love with your car.
Right, thank you.
Oh, look, that's looking good.
Oh, it's actually working.
Put a bit more on. I think you need to use the toothbrush in those bits on that handle.
Right.
Aaron says the seats are fine. The seats are absolutely brilliant, and I think they're original. But the car's only done 21,000 miles. It's obviously been well looked after.
It has indeed, and it still is.
It's had a bit of a bad paint job at some point, as you can see from the top corner there where she's polishing, but that's probably not a bad thing because somebody's painted it and done it themselves, but it's probably protected it rather than worrying about doing a good job. So that's probably why it's in the bodywork's in such good condition.
Yeah, it's looking better. Get the toothbrush. Just the old toothbrush.
Yeah, get that right in all that bit there. Hello. Are you alright? I just cleaned our Austin 1100.
Let's move you a little bit. There you go. Yes, that is working indeed, it is.
Oh, that's a good idea of mine, wasn't it, that?
Yes, it was, lovely.
God, it's hot, isn't it?
I know, I'm shattered. Absolutely shattered. And the thing is, what you don't realise is after this I've got to go through every single dance I've done, just in case I have to do one tomorrow.
You love it.
And then I've got to get ready for recording. There's this dance that I'm working on, which I've still not got done yet, so I'm having to get it read right. Is that making more stains?
No, I don't think so.
It's a bit weird that wasn't there before. I can't decide whether I'm making it better or worse.
I think you're making it better. That green's gone.
Because there's little white stains, you see. I don't know where they come from. It looks like paint. Just trying to get it out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I think it is coming off.
Oh God, I've just been answering the t-shirt man on Facebook about the t-shirts, and it's just come up on my feed, and somebody's put Christmas in August at Morrison's, and they're showing Morrison's, and the shelves are just full of Christmas stuff. It's horrible, isn't it?
I just don't see why they don't get
in August.
I just don't see why they don't get past Halloween first.
I just think it's horrible.
Well, I was shopping, and I don't know if everybody else likes this, because I can understand it's quite an opinionated thing. But
so the question is, do you think that shop stuff should be coming out, Christmas stuff now? Do you agree with it or not? It's August, and Morrison's got a full aisle. According to this video, I haven't seen it myself, but according to this video, Morrison's has got a full aisle of Christmas stuff. Do you agree with it or not?
Yeah, so you can answer that one, but also, you know, Terry's chocolate orange, does anybody like that? Because I really like it. And I was buying them, because obviously they have it's shaped as an orange and it's inside a little box. Sometimes it can cost £1, sometimes it costs £2, sometimes it costs £2.50, it changes. It's great when it's £1 though. But anyway, so I was buying it, and it was in Christmas wrapping, so when they have like, the reindeer on it, and they put the orange inside the mid, make it look like his nose and stuff, and it was all Christmas related stuff, so that's a bit early to stuff. And the thing is it last year's, you know, because obviously it's Christmas, so is it just because it's last year, so they sort of like pulled it out. Then I get this stain out.
You're doing well.
Make sure you all comment your opinions. I mean, it's Halloween. We've still got September to go, and people have already been talking about Halloween.
It's just madness. It's taken all the fun out of it, I think, my opinion.
I mean, I have been listening. It wasn't so long ago since I was listening to Christmas songs.
I think when you're doing, well, like us, when you're doing Christmas songs, because you've got to learn them, that's totally different. Because otherwise you can't leave that until like 2 weeks before Christmas. Are you going to be doing a Christmas concert thing like last time?
I reckon so, as long as I don't have anything on like Christmas Eve. Otherwise I'd just do it like on the eve before Christmas Eve. So yeah, I will do it. What? So last year I did a live, and I played Christmas songs on my piano. So hopefully we're doing that this year. I reckon so we will be. I just hope that last year it was really bad internet connection, so hopefully we've learnt from our mistakes and we'll get that done. The only problem is I can't really move my piano, which is a slight issue.
I'll have to do it in the back of the wagon.
Well,
Get Billy to put a heater on.
I mean, you could do it outside inside the day, but then again on Christmas Eve you sort of have your night where it's sort of, you know, you're free, aren't you? Right, please be outie.
Yeah, doing a good
It's
job
out
with that
good
door.
enough.
Yeah,
A little bit left.
that looks really good. What's that? Is that a run down there below the handle?
Yeah, I don't know what it is with it. It seems to soak in. It seems to change colour after it soaks in the thing. So it soaked it in.
You need to put the shine on. We haven't got that though.
What shine?
Like the wax thing. People have used peanut butter, haven't they?
Yeah,
Used to
peanut butter's disgusting.
Yeah, but not if you're just using it to polish stuff.
Well, the car might think it's disgusting. I don't know how peanut butter would work.
Oil's in it.
I've got a bit of teller.
I don't think it's quite the same thing.
God, I tell you, the people that look after cars, they must have some work on the plates. I mean, obviously I know I'm looking after a car, but like, when they do it master, oh, it's hard work.
You're doing a wonderful job. It's looking brilliant. That toothbrush has been wonderful, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure Billy appreciates it too.
Yes, back to Billy. There you go, Billy.
To be honest with you, probably just going, alright.
Yeah, wouldn't bother actually. Probably go, oh yeah, is it clear? Did it do his job? Oh, that's good.
If you just handed him a toothbrush.
If it was his car, actually, if you said, oh, I've cleaned your car, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything, so I had to use your toothbrush, he'd go, all right, okay.
If he cleaned his car, I wouldn't appreciate it.
I don't think he would. He would there and then for about 3 seconds. And then he'd potter off. I think that water's coming out the doors.
Oh, what was coming out the doors?
You know, when you reverse back and some water came out, I think it's out the doors.
You're a bit wet, aren't you?
I think that's what we need to sort out.
because that's the only bit that I've seen any rust on. So I bet the water's sitting in the doors, because Billy said that happens on the Morris Minor, and that's why he changed the whole guttering system so the water didn't run into the doors. Obviously I can't do something as clever as that.
So should we clean the back seats now?
Well, I think that's what you need to do.
Right, back seats.
Have you got your picnic basket cleaned and ready?
Belly shoe. Do you take that round?
I will.
It's a rag. You take that. Fire extinguisher.
No, that stays in.
Actually, do need a bit of a clean.
Don't take the fire extinguisher out.
Yeah, they are a bit dirty actually. Oh, this big machine. Right, so just show you a glimpse of how dirty the back seats are. So the bits I just showed you earlier, what we just cleaned, so this is what it looks like after, so it does look a lot more better, as you can see. So there's a big stain here, which I pretty much got out. There's a little bit left, but that'll be more exciting for the next live then. Look at that dirt. These are what we're dealing with on the seats. They are a bit dirty. So we're just going to give them a good clean now. So these are the seats. So let's get cleaning.
Aaron says the 1100 range wasn't designed with rust in mind, which is why so few survived today. Does anybody know how many are left? Pardon?
I don't.
How many are left, Aaron? Do you know?
Should I take my shoes off?
Yeah, you better do, better than you. How have you got thick boots like that on in this weather?
Only reason why it's so hot. I'd take my socks off. I'm so full of wet.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Just go for a
It's a bit
snooze.
hot inside this car.
But it is. Do you want me to open up the door?
I don't know.
But those seats get hot.
Yeah, they always do seem to, don't they?
Right, before and after on the seats. How's that?
Yeah. Just getting a bit dirty. Just out. Some coat hanger.
Oh, careful of that iPad. Wonder if we'll win a prize tomorrow for the cleanest car.
Don't think they do prizes. To be honest, otherwise.
Lewis says hey. Hey, Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
Aaron says a few hundred. Is that all that's left? Is that how rare this car is?
Can't be.
Is it seriously that rare, Aaron? And he says he's listening to Queen on his CD player. Well, what about... Oh, he won't have got his CD
No,
yet,
it's
though,
just-
to
yeah,
be fair. Okay, you can listen to that, Aaron,
They
until
just
ours
posted it.
comes. Pardon?
Have we? Is that the morning one?
What?
Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You posted it this
Yeah,
morning.
we just posted it. Yeah, I had a chat with the post office lady, posted it for you, went all the way down to the post office. It's quite a lot of effort, you know. So you have to get, like, you know, changed and stuff, you know, like, because obviously when you live in such a small town, everybody knows you, so you always have to look presentable. As if I lived somewhere where nobody knew me, I'd just walk out in anything. But, like...
So thanks for ordering the CD, Aaron, but...
Yeah, no, I just wanted to prove the fact that
You've
I put
exhausted
effort in.
Matilda.
I just wanted to prove, you know, like, I had a trip out, and lucky enough I didn't get caught by anybody I know, so I didn't have to chat to anybody. Did I get caught by anybody? No, I don't think I did. I think it was quite good. I had a chat to post office lady, though, that was good.
Because they've lost something, haven't they, that we've sent?
Yeah, we sent one thing and they've lost
And
it.
they've lost it, so we're trying to track it, which is like a living hell.
Yeah, so I had to have a chat with her about that. So what do I do? She was like, well, you do this and you do that, and I do that. So, okay. I was like, okay. Right, straight.
Now listen to this. Nobby says, as of February 2016,
Yeah.
according to data from the DVLA,
Yeah.
there were 640, and then examples that were taxed and on UK roads today.
Of these cars?
It's not a lot, is it? There'll be some that aren't on the roads, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's not a lot, is it?
No, that's not a lot.
I wonder how many there are in blue.
Might make Austin feel a bit blue. If there's
Yeah,
any.
I bet there aren't many in blue called Austin. And Nobby says there's no new records.
Oh. Well, when was that record again?
2016. So there might be less
and it
now.
will have gone down by that
No,
point.
I don't think they would. Because anybody to scrap one of these would be a numpty.
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
they?
not necessarily scrap. Like, for example, sometimes you can just own too many cars and sometimes...
Yeah, but they'd still be on the records, wouldn't they? Unless it had an accident and it was a write-off. But no, I don't know. I just think they're kept now.
Just clinging this back seat.
And Aaron says there are less than 200 Triumph 1300s left.
Oh.
I don't think there's many Austin Princesses. I think there's 7 Austin Princess automatics, but I might be wrong. Can you check that, please, Nobby, if you know what to go on? How many Austin Princess 1300s automatics are there left? Because I don't think there's very many at all.
No. And if there's not many, then that means Princess is very, like a princess.
She's very rare, isn't she?
Need to give Princess a clean as well. Princess isn't going tomorrow, mainly because we can't drive 2 cars and this one's a lot more reliable and Princess can be a bit naughty. But
Well, she's already, she's not actually, apart from that one time, she's never actually let us down, but I think it's that one time that makes me nervous.
it doesn't make me
I'll tell you
nervous.
what makes me nervous. No, that's not so much that. It's the fact that it's automatic. So if this breaks down and this is very light, even you and me could push it to the side of the road and get out
but
the way.
I mean, I just wouldn't worry about other people. The thing
But
is,
Princess, if it breaks down, what do you do?
well, people should live more like me, just not care about anybody whatsoever.
Well, that's a bit selfish, isn't it? What if I break down in the middle of the road and blocking everybody up who wants to get home from work or gets to work?
Yeah, but there's 2 lanes.
Yeah,
Just don't go
suppose
down
so.
a back
I worry
road.
too much. You'll be fine. Once give her a next year and she'll be out in it all the time.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you won't worry if you break down. I do worry. I only go out if Billy's about.
Yeah, but the thing is, Billy's about it, we won't come home and just like, oh, what? Well, he does actually, because if we break down anything, we tend to ring you up. He just goes, well, just do this, do that, do this, and then he'll just like put the phone down and leave us. I'm like, well, it's no use.
Well, he didn't. He picked us up last time. We left him. We went off to see the Flying Scotsman.
We have to go for the Flying Scotsman, we have jobs to do.
Aaron says he's seen loads of princesses at shows. But they're not all automatics, though.
We saw,
Aaron?
how many have we seen at shows? We've seen a couple actually, haven't we?
And Aaron says Mark 1 Morris 1100s are rare. And Nobby says can't find number of Austin 1300 automatics coming on the road. Thank you for trying.
Thank you very much for trying. Very nice. Thanks.
But I don't think there's that many.
No. No, probably not.
Well, it's coming up clean, isn't it?
Yep, try and best.
Frankie Zone says my mum used to worry about things that don't ever happen.
Yes, like that.
I worry about things, but they do happen. It did
There's
break
some green
down.
socks here.
That's why I worry about it.
Not a pair, but they'll do.
Oh, what a find!
What you have to do is, which doesn't always seem to work out, just buy loads of the same pair of socks. So we've got like loads of these ones, and we've got loads of the ones I just had on.
Yeah,
And
but Billy
those-
next, and Billy will put anything on his feet, won't he?
Yeah. Oh, I went into his
Doesn't
sock.
matter. What?
I went into his sock drawer the other day, and there was loads of black ones. I was like, where have all these come from?
Yeah, and he'll put like if he just finds
Green.
socks, he'll put like a woolly one on it, and then a really thin cotton one. He just doesn't bother. Anything will go on Billy's feet.
I bought a dress from somewhere, and they just throw this into the box, and I think they just sort of like just gave it to me, and it says Team Bride.
What's that?
That charity shop, she gave it to me, and she just sort of threw it in. So
Mm.
I mean, I don't really need for it. Like, I've never been invited to a wedding
And then Frankie Zone says, I still take my umbrella everywhere.
for the rain.
I
Oh.
think it's because I mean, you know, yours in case it's going to rain. It's
Oh,
always
right,
in
okay.
case.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody that always thinks it's going to happen. What if? But you get a lot of people like that, don't, with your health and safety, don't you? When you say, oh, I'm just going out on the train thingy, and they go, what if?
Mm.
So I'm not like that, am I? No, I'm not. I got on that machine
Anyway,
the other day. I didn't do a what if.
Well, I mean, I'm a bit what if as well, but
I'm not a what if. I
well,
just get on and do
I
it.
really need to be invited to a wedding because I've never been to one.
Oh, can somebody invite her to a wedding? I've been a bridesmaid twice.
Yeah, you should have Team Bride.
Huh?
But then doesn't that mean you have to be friends with the bride?
Well, I was.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just be friends like.
So you want to go to a wedding and be a bridesmaid to somebody you don't like?
Well, no, if it's just somebody I like, I guess. But I mean, yeah, but I mean, like team bride would mean the fact that you're friends with the bride and not the groom.
Well, not necessarily, is it?
Anyway, we've got
It's a
some
bit
fake
daft if it
moustaches.
is.
By the way, I've used this for a film thing, so this is where the
Right.
baby wipes.
Aaron says his Triumph sprayed coolant everywhere while driving on the M40. That's not good because isn't that bad for your paint? Doesn't it take the paint off coolant?
I'm sure you'll both know better than me.
And Nobby says searches come up with an advert's just bobbed up. The searches come up with given that automatic transmissions with the Austin 1100 1300 models, that a portion of those surviving vehicles could be automatics, hence part of the 1164 remaining in 2016. Somebody commented once when I put the wrong engine size on one of the YouTube videos and I put 1100 instead of 1300 by mistake because I got mixed up obviously with this Austin. And they put, there's only 2 of them left, the 1100 automatics, but that was only a comment. They didn't have any evidence of it.
Is that,
But that's what somebody put.
right. Whew.
Oh, you're a worker, aren't you?
I can't clean the roofing anyway, can I? That'll be a big job, I suppose. I might leave that for
I don't think that'll clean, will it?
today. No.
It's quite good condition though, isn't it?
I'll just lay this out. I've got this little bit of cloth, so I'll just lay it out on the back to make it look pretty.
Oh, that does look pretty.
Could you go get the pillow? Should I put the pillows in from Princess in here?
Yeah, I'll go get them if you like.
Just make it look nice. Alright. Right, just getting some pillows just to do a bit of decorations for tomorrow. I might just try and do a bit more effort on getting this stain out.
You want the inflatable guitar?
What?
You want the inflatable guitar?
Do we need it?
Yeah.
If you want it. Oh, that stain's come out. How's that happened? Thought that was going to be a complete and utter nightmare, but it's come out. That's looking a lot more cleaner. The pillows are coming now. I don't need the cloth. I mean, I suppose you can. I'll put it somewhere.
With a brolly. Brolly? What? Brolly. I've been looking for that brolly. Definitely need that.
Take a brolly for tomorrow just in case it rains.
Oh.
Has anybody got any plans for tonight? I think our plans are looking at the concrete. I mean, yeah. Yeah, concrete. I got it right this time.
Frankie Zone says brake fluid destroys paint. I nearly ruined a Corvette with leaky calipers. I thought it did. And Nobby says the Austin 1100 total is assuming the 1300 auto has been part of the 640. So counted was the 1100 13 range together. I don't know where they got the information from that there are only 2, but that's what they said.
Should I put this on the seats on the back bit?
I put it on where I put it on Princess is for when it's sunny, so it doesn't bleach the seats. The sun.
Princess has got one on, hasn't
Yeah,
she?
that's why I put it on.
But she's got one on at the moment.
Yes, she's got one on, Matilda. That's why I put it on.
So why have I got this one?
That's for this one. This isn't usually parked in the sun, but it might be tomorrow.
So do you want me to put it on the back of the seats?
Yes, and then it doesn't bleach them.
Right.
Because the sun and bleach those seats. Now Frankie's on, yeah, the umbrella, it's there. I've got to have the umbrella just in case it rains. Even though the weather, I think it says is really hot, that's irrelevant. I've got the brolly.
But we've even packed for that, doing this now.
Yeah, you got to have the brolly.
Right, so I'm just putting this in the back a bit.
Nobby says he's going to the North Yorkshire Dales tomorrow. Whereabouts are you going? And Nobby says from the out-of-date DVL website. The waste of time is the DVL. I think they're the most stupid organisation ever. Well, not ever, because there's a lot of government bodies that are a lot worse than that. But they send you a thing. This is a total waste of money. These cars don't need to be taxed. So you're not obviously going to not tax them for any reason, you know, to get out of paying money, are you? Because you don't have to pay any money for them. So when I'd done the Princess, it was the winter time when her tax was due, and I forgot, because you don't get a little paper disc anymore, do you, so you can look at it. So I forgot to tax
Princess, which it didn't matter because it wasn't going anywhere anyway, and it didn't cost anything. So they sent me a letter through the post with a warning that if I didn't tax it, I was going to get a fine or something. I thought, what an absolute waste of money. Because they've sent that first class post, all that person to put it, that person to take it to the post box, all that money, and it's not only me, it's going to be thousands of people that they send that to when you don't even need to pay for them anyway. And I thought, no wonder your car tax is so high. So I just thought that was the most stupid thing ever, getting a reminder to tax a car that you don't pay to tax. So I had to go online and tax it for no reason whatsoever.
Could you carry that over to this side?
What, that?
Yeah.
So these government places that just totally waste money. Our money.
Right, so we're going to wash this.
Oh. Do you want me to move the chair around?
Do you want to?
Right. Moving on.
We're going to wash this side now. Whew. We're in the sun now. At least this is. Where's my toothbrush gone?
Nobby says he's taking some apple for the Highland cattle. She loves Highland cattle.
I love Highland
They're
cows.
so pretty.
They're
Frankie Zone says, I live in New England, where if you don't like the weather, you just wait a minute. Aaron says, if you still have to register for it to be taxed, I know, and I think it's the most stupid thing ever. And Aaron says, insurance is a problem for young drivers.
Yeah, I know. No,
And Frankie Zone says, the lace looks nice in the back deck. I think it does.
Oh yeah, I'll show it to you properly in a second. I know a few people that are getting their... I know somebody's getting their driving test now, and somebody else is the same age who's wanting to get their driving test.
But they go. But the insurance now, so going on for another moan is a stupid thing as well. So when Billy he'd had his license for a couple of years, but he had got speeding points. I think he got 6 points when they went through that stupid age that a lot of boys obviously go through, and some girls, but generally boys go rotting about, don't they? He got 6 points. So I said to him, I said, look, because his insurance was high. So I said to him, look, why don't you get something like a Nissan Micra and just, you know, not bother about posing about and get your insurance down, so that, you know, while you get these 3 years to get these points off. So he says, oh yeah, that's a good idea. He had, I don't know the engine size of it, but it was a very powerful car, and it was a Vauxhall Astra, and I think it was 2 litre and it was turbo. Anyway, it's a sports car. It was actually cheaper for him to insure the Astra than the Micra. Can you believe that? Because it was a rare car, it was a rare model, so they wouldn't have had many statistics of that crashing. And I thought, the world's gone mad. So for a 1 litre Micra, it was more expensive to insure than a 2 litre turbo. I think his points went this year, so I think he was all right then. And I think he's learned that it's not a very good idea to get brought around and get points.
Takes a long time to learn something, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's finally clicked in after about 3 years. He worked it out. Rob says, hello Matilda, hello Mum, how are you both? It's nice cleaning weather. You've just been cleaning the garden, cutting overhanging bits of tree. Your coolant and brake fluid will take paint off. If my tree. I've been doing a bit of gardening.
I'm just going to try and get this block bit off. I don't think I'm going to.
And then she stopped me because she wants to go to a show tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to a show tomorrow. Should be good. We've been before. Does that come out? I don't know how we're going to get that black bit, but I'm just going to have to leave it.
Which black bit?
These black bits.
What is it?
I have no.
Oh, it's the sealant from when they've done the door, when they've done the bottom.
Nah.
It'll never come off. Oh, I tell you what, we'll bring it off, but we haven't got any bit of petrol. But I'm not that worried about it. Aaron said, I had to use my Triumph 1300 as my daily car because my dad's Volkswagen was too expensive. Waited over a year after I passed my test before I drove on the road again. Yeah, Billy did that.
he didn't take his test for a few years because at the time it was before lockdown, and he was wanting to rally, so it was cheaper. He drove. We had a Peugeot 205 at the time, and if he drove it as a learner driver with me in, obviously, it was £350 insurance. But if he got his test and drove it on his own, it was £2,000, and I thought that was absolute madness as well. So you get a test to say that you're good enough to drive, and your insurance jumps that much. So because he wanted to rally his car, he just kept as a learner driver and put the money into rallying. And then got his test, and then he's never rallied since. Can't afford to do it because of the insurance.
And there's nothing else really we need to do.
Or Highland calves out onto range, nobody says. Right, so you're getting all ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we're done cleaning now. I'll just show you the back bit. And there's bits, it's still messy in the fact, so I just need to take all these bits out. But if once I take them out, it'll be clean. But it's all clean. I'll just take you off, just give you a sec.
It's too hot today.
No, I'm really hot. So look how all nice and tidy. Just take the bits and bobs out and it'll be all tidy and done. I might probably give her a clean inside the mornings, then she's all nice and properly clean. But yeah, she's all nice and done. So there you go. Well, we done? We done, Mama? Oh, yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching this. We'll do an update or something of tonight of the concrete stuff, and it won't be as hot then. And we'll obviously be having loads going on tomorrow. We'll probably do a live when we get there, and then show you around. So we'll be getting there early. So, and then there will be a video coming out of the actual car day, which should be good. So we'll.
Rob says, "Have you got breakdown cover?" No. Oh, I don't know. Yes, I think I have. I have got breakdown cover. I didn't get it first of all because we.
Oh yeah, we might not be there if we break down.
Yeah. If we don't, I have got breakdown cover. And Aaron says, "Are you taking the Austin for a test run?" No. We're gonna go straight out tomorrow.
Yeah, just go straight.
Just so busy today to get stuff done. But touch wood, it's always.
I think so. Yeah.
Run all right.
Because even if anything does go wrong on test run, there's nothing we can do. So you might as well just
we
go there.
We might as well break down on the way there because we can't do anything anyway. I don't think Billy's back till late. It shouldn't do. It's never had any problems. It had a bit of a fuse problem, didn't it? But Billy mended that. It was a wire, I think, that was shorting out. But even that just stopped the indicators from working. And then he got that sorted.
Yeah, so I feel like we should be fine. I'm confident.
I am.
Otherwise,
Frankie Zone says, "Good luck, drive carefully."
Thank you,
and see you tomorrow on the live that you'll be doing, won't you?
Yes, so there'll be a live tomorrow, and then we'll do a video of the actual day, and the video will come out, and it will all be a good day by all.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully, as long as we get there. Otherwise, we could park down and break down near a train station to get the train.
Oh, there's a train tomorrow. There's a steam train tomorrow.
There?
Yeah.
Where at?
I haven't looked it up yet.
Oh. Well, there might be that as well.
Michael says, "Safe trip." Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hope everybody else has safe trips on your outings you're doing through the week or so. Well, thank you very much. Have a good night, and we might see you tonight. I don't know. It depends whether anything's interesting happening with the digger, digging up my road, or unless we see a train or anything else happens. But we'll see you all later. So, bye. See you tomorrow.